Story 4. You can click.
Got a big update for you guys.
Oh. Hello? What's up? I did touch you. I didn't try. I did try. I did. I still did it.
Big update to you guys. Andrew and Crystal Taylor have officially made it to the fence in Miami. Apparently, they're being squatted horrific conditions under solitary confinement. They're waiting for them to hear it. Back going ahead today. So, look, all the updates to you in this one. I'm telling you what, Andrew and Crystal Taylor are in very bad time update, okay? It is what it is, alright? It is what it is, okay? They'll be having equal watch time when they get to Belmont. But anyway, okay, this is what they from Andrew and Kristen Williams. And a few little bit more details about the conditions that they facing. It is horrific. Jail, right? Okay, Andrew and Kristen Taylor solitary confinement. Days ago, Andrew and Kristen Taylor exercised their constitutional rights by visiting the US. They have been didn't I tell you in the last video? Right, the last two videos, they lost the birth party, the gun from my car. So what do they do? No. They listen to members of reps and members of Congress. Now they sit in the parliament and sell this bill to prisoners. What is this idea that decided that politicians against government disgusting, despicable crimes against women? I get also doing the armor several times years ago. And then somebody yesterday, a politician with an American weapon for Republican, right? It's a make no mistake about it, they're being punished for daring to exercise their First Amendment rights. They know the First Amendment right granted to the commission to the self-employment. I didn't know that. I need to go check out the Constitution. Sports these unsupplied disciplines that UK government would require and bury them in foreign prison for the rest of their lives. Actually, they would bury them in national prison for in Netherlands, they aggressive French troops like I'll the terrorists come away like any other person that's currently awake trial. It's like they just have they just have all in jumpsuits, right? I'll the terrorists come away like everybody in any jail. Like jail at the time. Two innocent men, tried with nothing in America, pressing an enemy command. this is where, as you said, this is where it's got a shrinking gap. And unfortunately, this is not going to go well. Former AG James Bosnia, a low testosterone deep state asset who hates free speech, within how the turntables celebrating the arrest of two innocent men because he's a sad drug for a man who can't get over the fact that quite the floor was once here. So apparently the testosterone level of this will start and this will show. This is un-American. I'm going through that twist and I'll hate that it doesn't matter. The American citizen case that was every single one of them. I am not a color, so I don't commit color if you so not mine. This is going to be disgusting color. Right? Not possible. Okay? Not no worse today, it's after Tristan tomorrow will be Trump. Very good, Santello. Then it will be you. One of them followers, they don't like us. Okay? You create child need. You create child need stuff. That's what that's where kids make regular videos with trafficking payments, driving in them. Let's bring in some random country to the UK, as a young man, get the car. W can. Bro. Then it will be me. I don't do that shit. I don't know any of that shit. So we have to call the first thing tomorrow, let your voice be heard, speak out now. What's me speaking out going to do? During which we
A look at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. EA Sports College Football ready to roll in Week 3. It's the Arizona Wildcats and the Baylor Bears. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
McLean Stadium is one of the most unique in all of college football. You can literally sailgate, drive your boat right to the stadium. This is a beautiful stadium, smaller capacity, but these fans make it special. From the run-on of all the students to start the game, they are loud and passionate every time the football is kicked off in Texas. Nice?
Holly, thank you. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Warren. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Arizona going back to work with another first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Warren. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. He slides down, and he's got enough to convert the 2nd and short. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on first down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Wildcats! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
I tell you what, when you give me that kind of effort, I'm going to find you more often. What a layout. QB throws the football a little bit in front of him, had to dive and go make the catch.
How we going in there?
Secures the catch through the ground, and then we're going
You
to catch
think?
it all the way through the ground. Nice effort by
I'm
the
just
receiver
asking.
there.
Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Oh, they're after him. And down he goes.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Pressure coming. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Bring in the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, after giving up that...
Looking for a crease. It's Warren. Maybe a crease. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job.
There he goes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Off play action. Under fire. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the...
Touchdown, Wildcats! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
I ain't like nothing here. I already did. Don't. I will.
Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah.
Open field on the right. Touchdown, Arizona. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continue to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Upstairs to make the catch. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Wildcats come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. Arizona lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's Warren. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense.
Got it! Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to pound their way in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Handoff to the single running back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Wants to throw it again. Working that left side now. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. He caught it. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And another connection and another big play for this offense. And they keep the gas to the floor. Like they're still throwing the football, still making...
And he's in. Touchdown, Arizona. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Gonna run it. It's Warren. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. The Wildcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does.
Looking for a deep man. Reels it in down the left side. Ripped off the huge chunk play all the way to the 31-yard line.
Who needs a 2-minute offense when you're this explosive? This offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Connection to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. So that'll cost them a down, 2nd and long after the illegal forward pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throwing right. Pulls it in. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about... They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Right down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Just a gain of 2, and now they're looking at 3rd and 8.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to
Do
break
you
a
want
tackle.
this?
But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but
The Arizona offense coming onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures.
Snatches it on the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
And that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
It's complete to the left. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? That's caught. It's Richardson. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete downfield. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. And the Wildcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. He leaves it with the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got him. Still on his feet at the 45. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Running inside. It's Warren. Got enough for the 1st. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. start the fourth quarter. It'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll run play action. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. After that sack, the O-line better get its act cleaned up. Third down coming. Under fire. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the...
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. There's some room. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the middle. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake. Fires to the middle. Got his man. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. Looking to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. A very productive play on first down has now set us up. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. He has spent a lot of time. The Wildcats come out to get things going on offense. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to...
On the run, it's Warren. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Now on second down. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.